trauma cycle, I want to share with you, has 4 parts. Internal factors, external factors, behaviors, and then human response. The only part we have any control over, you guys, is the human response. As teachers, as we stand up in front of our classes, we don't have control over anything. I can't control how that kid acts. I can influence it. I can't control how that parent's going to email me later. I can influence it. I can figure out how to take care of it. But that trauma cycle is something we need to be aware of. Internal factors are also called feelings. That's what I feel internally. And this is not just kids. This is all of us. You may feel some of this right now because something's going on. Stomach aches. It could be that I feel desperate. I feel lonely. I feel abandoned. I might have pain, right? Muscle tension, nightmares. I might feel lost or lonely. All of that happens because of external factors. Those are the triggers. A trigger is something in society with one of our senses that happens that triggers our stress response system. A trigger could be a weekend. It could be the smell of something, right? The smell of cookies for some of us is, oh, Grandma baking oatmeal raisin cookies, that's so great. The smell of baking cookies for somebody else might mean something entirely different. The color red might mean something specific to you, but it means something completely different to somebody else. It's the trigger, right? It could be a connection to the event. It could be a specific place. It could be a holiday. It could be an anniversary of something that happened. It could be someone's name. Those are triggers. The triggers result in what we see. Those are the behaviors. That's what we see in school. We don't see all the background. We see the behavior. And whether it's a small child, a grown-up child, whatever it is, the behaviors might be a little bit different. Crying, screaming, hiding, not talking, having emotional outbursts, having physical outbursts, right? Putting our heads down. Let's put our heads down for a second. Because anywhere in the world you put your head down, it's a universal sign that something's wrong. Unless you do it in a classroom. Then it's a sign of disrespect all of a sudden. How does that work? A universal sign that something isn't right with me is I'm putting my head down. So we're going to think a little bit differently about kids who put their heads down. All of this is communication, and the only thing we can do, you guys, is have a human response. We can realize the complexity of the trauma cycle, that it is all about awareness, not expectations that are universal. We can recognize signs in our kids when we feel like something's not right. We can reach out. We can reach out to somebody who we feel could help them more than we could, right? We can respond with love, compassion, and hope. We can reflect on the things that we can do.